The operation for inside FACO, it was not only for those two guys. It was a globalized information, infiltration of the ambazonia network in FACO. When bomb the highlight left and right, it will bring we up to the extent for security. What is going on? More look into for infiltrate them. When we infiltrate them inside Sagat, we take Sagat person to do mobile money for Sagat. When I trunk cashier that do transfer, we discover say don't send 5 million francs for Nigeria for buy purchase weapon for Nigeria. It lead me to the arrest of Sagati girlfriend. It lead me to the arrest of another man. So they will go now for the place now where some other person link with us or catch other girl. It go show with the explosive them. We don't program and keep on with a gas bottle and so on. We take all those things in. Now we don't put Sagat on trap. Now they tell now. For more than a month, as I tell now, we don't put Sagat on trap. Where our target was Sagat. You understand? Because the only way peace will come for FACO, now we will take Sagat and for take the people that they around we. Might tell us something. Amba boy, they will not be dangerous. The most evil people, the people that they around we, they smile with we, they chop with we, they perpetuate evil. They be worse than that boys in the forest. If we don't know from today. Because Sagat no fit ever come for inside Buea Town. But he must need people them like dress and line us for use them for work with for work. Those guys them they live with we, chop with we, smile with we, do everything with we. So as it link to that level, we do all to fit or put Sagat on trap. Now, when time goes on, the so-called Amba terrorists they go attack CDC workers just a few weeks ago back. So they go attack CDC workers, they kunkumize a lot of people. Now the kunkumization of those workers for inside CDC, because those families where they lost their life, the family they were for inside a corner all around where right up to Chico, now their family member them, even inside Douala Yaoundé, they get loved one, they will die for that attack when the Amba boys they go target them, end their life. From there, so one person get angry, he call my phone. He said, well, countryman, this number they always call me. They disturb me, threaten me, say, oh, give money, and so on and so forth. I said, okay, there's no problem, send the number for me. When he be send the number for me, we'll tap and we'll realize that number is being used by one of the Amba terrorists where they operate inside a corner. When they tell them, I want to know how the information they go inside a corner. When I pressure so that I want to give you a small, they like look along with evidence. Inside a corner. Now, when I'm noticing that Amba terrorists inside a corner, they use that number. My mission was to infiltrate the whole global of ambazonia network inside a corner FACO as a whole. So before I go, I want to appreciate the Semil officer, the Semil, they for a fantastic good job. I really could thank you for that good job, the Semil. You na cafe day for up. Now the Semil them they underground. When I discover, I say, nah, Amba body use that number. Una understand so na countryman get PhD for ambazonian terrorism for study. Me, I know the goings. I know how the body they think. I know how they chop. I know how they behave. I know how they reason because I understand the mafia. Now I engage discussion with the idiot because the boy they be very dull. They are poorly educated and a very dull set of human beings. Now as a countryman, when a secret, well intelligent officer for inside Cameroon, well intelligent where I be, I use my skill as intelligent officer when I dem the talker. We engage discussion with the so-called idiot. Now I propose for you say. Want supply, me I be supplier of weapon and I really like the ambazonia struggle and so on and so forth. So I really like to work with them. I even get weapons for give and for them and so forth. Now, when I talk with that boy go meet up Sagat. Now see how they link the go. That boy go meet up Sagat. Tell Sagat when Sagat is commander. Tell Sagat says Sagat that they did this way. Then how you say him? Sagat was very interested. You understand? From there we expand the investigation. The Bureau of Kunkumena, the Semil officer, because now Semil na internal security will be in charge of investigation. The Semil they go into work for more information. They dig into no hurry, will take what time. Small. Now, when I be see me for Buea for Wednesday, that is a Women's Day. We'll be on 8th of March 2023. I will go for Buea for Women's Day. I will just go for take one stone shoot two bell. I will go for finalize now the intelligent part for my own work for be all close. Then I come back, then I leave everything for the Kunkum distributor them. Now they follow the investigation. So I will go again for go celebrate the Women's Day for my mommy. Then I love them plenty. My mothers there for the Northwest, Southwest. I will love them. Place them, I go celebrate with them. So use one stone, kill two birds. Now, when the discussion will go on, he went and said, Sagat get for you do video call. The military man where they uncovered and give all thing for hand. I said, okay, you start follow up the program because Sagat, when I see my face, no say na me. You understand? But the doll, na country man, intelligent, na became pressure button. From there, we show Sagat all the weapon, everything. Sagat fall for it. Sagat now call, say he get a person for inside Fako where we can take those weapons them. Now from there where Jires and Linus they come in. Una pressure button. Not talk to what you don't know. Not talk to una pressure. We need the hairy pressure. Now from there where Jires and Linus they come in. Now Sagat therefore call Jires and Linus. Tell them say, may they call this person go give them weapon. May they can give you for bush. The question for answer waiting. What the university students, Linus and Jires, they do with Sagat for go take weapon for go give up for Sagat if they be student. When they get the reading, when they listen and understand, pressure button. Wow. So Jires and Linus now Sagat element. Nas Jires and Linus because our mission was to disconnect the ambazonia network inside Buea, inside Fako, because we understand that those attacks that they carry out for Buea, no be Amba boys there for bush, that the one there for town. We don't want to be more dangerous than one for bush. When I get the point where they so I can't give you now all confess everything. I want to can gradually, so most of me all man understand. Now, when we do that my military man where they uncovered. He called them, say, okay, Jires, he called them, say, okay, Sagat don't talk, say, okay, I can't take the weapon for me, and so on and so forth. Now, wait, Jires and Linus they do, now say, wait, Jires send Linus, may go do Mirador, for go stand up for some play, because wait, that my military man where they uncovered, when a semi officer where they uncovered, it already called them, tell them the motto where it use them, where get for camp. Now, see what will happen. Now, like Jires now send Linus, may Linus go be as Mirador. For look if na set up so that they fit dodge. Then my military man he come on CV dressed as me, very cute and handsome, so like me, so dressed well. He come with a small motor. He can meet up Linus. He call, he say, we are there for the play. Tell me say, man, meet up you. Linus, Jires come on Linus. He take me that. So Linus already called Jires. Say no, all place stew. The motor where they come now, one man they come now, only one no military man represent and a civilian. No be na military man, no say na military man. Well intelligent officer in a simil, on a cafe day up. From there. That was military man where they uncovered. He called Jires call now. He can Jires enter inside motor. She done the story. He move envelope worth 1 million francs. So he tick give Jires. Say he go give Sagat. Say bet where as he does as Jires see that money. Jires say no. This mission na legit program. Now they get the prayer. Jires say na legit program. Now the year what I tell you now because one give him time and time small before he come for format and no one hear him so that now understand. He knows in a legit program. So that my uniform man tell you, say, okay, that guns them, the day for play or keeper for my house not far from me. If it turn, mo go take the weapons them. See Jires and say, okay, no, na legit program. Jires, okay, no problem. Jires turn Jires not tell that my military man uncover. Tell you say, he gets a colleague we get for take it for road. May they go together. So now he say when he reach for the place, they say, may stop. They reach for the place, it tells say, may my military man stop. Now they can become he call Linus not enter that motor, they can become them 3 instead of motor. Now they go no say we already arrange military for them around. As they enter, already now on CV. As they enter for that play way, according to the one go take weapon for go give Sagat. As they enter for there, my dear country people, they tell them, so you people are under arrest. Now so it happened, they arrest the way. Now the information they come out, they can't arrest Jires and Linus now for their city. No. I will tell you how the city come inside. No one understand. Now, if for that very position, they want to compromise Jires and Linus, the minute be get by man will end their life. No man for Buea Town say they arrest those two picking them. Nobody never know. They take them now. They go for inside Semil office. They put them for down. They start ask Jires and Linus. They start to say, well, they be sorry. Now just say na some kind of thing and so on and so forth. They start back. Okay, now. They ask the military man uncovered, ask them, say, petit frère, For some na own gun day, the petit frère they deny say they no get gun. Now they hear very well. Jires deny say he no get gun. They take Jires phone. They take Linus phone. They access their phone. They can't realize say una pressure. They can't realize say they see Jires in communication with Fombat for diaspora. That terrorist for diaspora. They can see Jires in conversation with Fombat. When Fombat don't tell you say whether Jires don't receive that gun and that bullet, 60 bullets. So they ask for a message, say 60 bullets. Jires say yes, he don't say, and then he asked Jires say, how you don't do? Jires say no, all things they fine. On a pressure button, my show now. And that's why I like to talk with evidence. Mona the same, na pressure. I like to talk with evidence so that Mona the same before with the make and think they go fine. They on a pressure. Una don't even see the post for inside your way where post them where una see Jires with the gun. Okay, now they post this. Now Jires that with gun, the pistol where Jires hold for your hand, now they gun that. Now then two that Jires and Linus, that the two terrorists then that the name of university students. Don't sit there no. Now two good friends from Goketunja. Best friend and then that. Now Jires that way were arrested with the gun. Now, man tell how the story of Sitekam, when they access Jires' phone, they realize in discussion, he and Sagat, he and Fombat. Now, I go show us something. Before I go for the message, I want to show us something. When I pressure, I show us something. I want to show us Jires' phone. Jires' phone itself was snapper, Mona Siam. Now Jires' phone this. Now, what's Jires' phone now? If I look for you, I go see FAF. When I look, I go see for you, no Buea County. If I look, I go see Amba 1. If you look, I see ABS TV. All them so now in that. You don't see them. Now pressure. Now in this, what take for Jires? Now in this. Okay, una pressure. Now Jires now be the work with Fombat where any information where Fombat the post them about Buea, that Jires give you all information about Buea the worker. Una pressure my show now. I don't show that one now. I want to show now with exhibit. Now una look am. Now Jires is send all the things that will form by the right arm. That the FAF this. You don't say no action forces of FACO. Now in this. We go post that up for this place. We get all evidence. Now, when we discover the chatting between Sagat and Jires, when they communicate, because instead when Jires do any attack form at the sending money, we get the mobile money list, all transaction, everything. Now, we take Jires first that gun there. Now, for them, Jires lead the Kunkum distributor, they uncovered military personnel when a semi officer to the hostel to play where they stay for go take that gun. Now for them when the story come on say some people they come on CV for Jires and Cité can't arrest it. No. When they see how the story for Cité come inside now. Now because of say through that transaction for discussion on phone, we realize say it will work with Fombat and Fombat don't send any pistol with bullets, 60 bullets. We go now right for the Cité. We go open the door. Jires go, he go move deal na northwest back, the graphic back, the country back. He move that pistol for inside with bullet. Now, according to the communication, we carry go Semil. Let the tell now what will happen. Now, from there the story, even land of toxins can arrest Jires for us, but you don't understand. You never expect say when you dey in a program, maybe the mission wear uniform. No, it's an intelligence where it demand enough intelligence and security. Like why all these things them will be known, but we'll keep silence and make it go on ground. Now, for them the story. When university students never say they can't arrest Jires for city, no. The question access and authority. Now Jires he want the step for that city. That's the question. Now only Jires be the northwest between the gospel of Buea. That's the question. Why it be not only Jires among the thousands of students inside Buea, among of the hundred of Buea for that city, they can't arrest not only Jires for that city and Linus. Take only ye, the next neighbor will not touch you. Why is that? You have to ask yourself that question. So there is something wrong somewhere. From that level, or go back for day, we want count the bullet for Jires' phone, for Jires' that gun, or meet on at 28 bullets out of 60 bullets. Now the answer I tell you now, or meet up 28 bullets out of 60 bullets. Now we ask Jires, force the other bullet don't go, the 30-something bullet, where you don't 60 bullet don't use that time you don't use almost you don't use almost 50-something. because they meant 28 for your gun. How manage that 28 bullet day for you when we see a chat to you and form back the top of 60 bullet and you confirm and say yeah na 60 bullet. What you don't do with that bullet? Now but Jires start to confess. Man, they tell them at the year. Una pressure button. Agbobala know the story. Agbobala know the story. And Agbobala go for social media. Let me tell you, they arrest Jires on the 15th. That is on the 17th. Agbobala go visit them because of what? Agbobala na is student and a friend. I'll tell you something. Jires now start confess say the translator a department of Buea, University of Buea. Na Ibonam, na he first attack that way do am. And before he want to do that attack, it tell Agbobala say make Agbobala no come for school that day. Now, and then he talk say Agbobala be know the plan of Jires. It tell how if you get some information, tell me say, Bo, no pass for the quarter today. Maybe some person don't tell you. You say no, maybe I not show the information, me I share them. Jires be tell Agbobala personally, say me not come for school that day because of it. If you don't get some information, so nothing will happen, but me no come for school. When I hear the Jires go for do the act, it go light fire for that University of Buea, for that translator set away. From back, don't send say me it do am. Say that place the favor. Translator and say when they translate English from French, French to English. You understand that department say Buea. Now you go burn down that place. When I get my fellow students, when I get the port. Jires confess. I said video evidence day as I talk. The reason why I not bring that one now because of say Jires get for go for court and he go rot for prison for the rest of his life. We need for use that one like exhibit for you. And the show come for tell now. Now, Jires confessed again. Jires confessed again say the taxi man where they born in moto. When I don't say for the page now, I show you something. I go tell you how it happen. Una pressure. Jires, now Jires Ian Linus they do am. Una pressure button. If at the top of University of Buea, now in this where they put fire, where Jires put fire, where it burn, but no overburn that way, now in that. All the ghost town they show that Jires give all information for format. How anything they happen for Buea, now Jires give the information. Now the taxi this where Jires born am Ian Linus. They don't say I'm not there for my patient. How Jires born this moto now for ghost town day. Jires now it come as I don't enter a motor Ian Linus. They don't put petrol and engine oil inside their back. They break the taxi man break. They put the back for inside that taxi. They enter. They go. The reach don't pay the break. They take taxi man say may he break. Now Jires now need forgive. Now Jires confess where I quote as Jires talk. Jires now talk say he give the taxi man baby money, make the matter the fine change. While Linus turn for back that motor, the open and put petrol, throw that engine oil so that make the man not realize and we go for some time. But we mix petrol and engine oil, in the cash, but then cash power, it can slowly. When if you go for some time, then in the chop, me say the bone gradually if you can realize, I say, you don't really go far. So on the time they put up for them and Jires Linus light fire. He come what is suffer. They go take a change. The taxi man they go. Taxi man can realize. Say the motor the bonfire. The man run, carry the motor go for bush. The man boy a motor, you get the story. Me no person boy a motor. The taxi man run, carry that motor go for bush, pack him. He run for a life. Because of what if for burning, he run for a life. The taxi burn into ash. Now Jires Ian Linus they do am. The another offense where Jires confess where don't do it inside Buea. The taxi man where they shoot it, kill it for new market for Buea. Now Jires kill the man for ghost and the Jires shoot it. Who asked Jires? Jires say he shoot it because of it. The man he walk for ghost stand and a form back. He has to say he shoot it kill because of it. Jires na Ian Linus na strong terrorist. They shoot the man. They put 3 bullets for his skin. That guy they shoot it for new market for Buea. Now Jires kill him. I want to appreciate, but I want to show now. This taxi for around Las Vegas, they call it how they call the place for Las Vegas. Jeffobi. When I see the taxi will explode, now Jires he walk this. Jires confess. So many atrocities. The entire Jires confess all the confession. For front Agbobala. As I talk to now, Agbobala get all this information. He don't hear. Agbobala should also bend here for dance. So he confused what he for talk. Now Agbobala na the back say May they release it Jires, may they send it for DDR center. If Jires don't be in Amba, why Agbobala the beg semi officer say may they send it for DDR? DDR, no be pay the cash criminal, terrorists they go put it for inside, you must surrender. Jires must face the law. Una they get the reading. Because if una they get the whole story how it come now. Now, I put them part by part. Now, una see the kunkumization for that 2 terrorists them. When they display their cup for Monja may be part of that program. Monja don't even get no idea about that information. Monja can meet other cops. When they already bring up they make a video, do your own video because waiting. We like Monja because waiting. He get a part to play to destroy Bazona terrorism. Waiting. Ele will see Monja face Amba the back. So that alone is correct for we for destroy terrorism. Maybe get the point. Monja don't get no idea about that operation. What will happen? When get the point. Now, when they be catch Jires them, that same day when they be arrest Jires, Ian Linus, Sagat call Jires his phone, Jires pick him. He said no, if they will all the bullet them, all the apparate them now, if they bring up for Sagat. Now Jires now lead the military uncovered, the semi officer them for Sagati camp. Now Jires Ian Linus, they lead the mission for inside Sagati camp. When I say they kunkumize those Amba Shinowa right inside Sagati camp. They wipe that boys them. Sagat even run with bullets. Most of them they were injured. But that one they die supply, the other one they run with bullet, they can't go to pressure. One a year. The other one them they run with bullet for their skin, they can't go. But these two then they die supply when they carry their corpse and can't travel Munya. Now they get the reading. So, not be coincidentally where you say wait, they arrest Jires, university student them, then the very day when I see their body for 2 Amba terrorism. No. It was not Jires, Ian Linus, they go show Sagati camp before minute to wipe Sagati fighter them. Kunkumai them plenty. They bring that through them because wait, that they really to let terrorism that where they call general and so on. They bring them for them. When they get the reading. Now, when they say people they be confused, they start talk say, now the university student now they go arrest them, then they can kill them, they put their pictures in the Amba boys them. Now they get the reading. Because many of you not verify information. Many of you not there out for the top fake information like Mimi Mefo, when I frank journalism, is not there when anti-government propagandism, they not there out for infiltrate false information. Now, people like we will be given for she don't quiet because the information, the investigation will still go on, the operation will go on because from there, after they come back for that operation that day, now for the way the Linus start to feel some way, they carry go hospital for military hospital. Linus give up. And if you tell me what will happen or what will happen. Now from the operation, from that shock for the operation, now Agbobala right say he wants to do medical finding for no way to kill Linus. It is very normal for an intellectual for no way to he kill some man. It didn't how if you see some person don't die for some place, they don't cut his head. You go feel say they cut that head killer, but you don't know which way he kill him, but don't see the head don't come out. It don't mean say they cut his head before he die. Maybe if he don't slope die, then some person can cut his head when he already die. You understand? So the only person where people say that person died in a troop they cut his neck, now either medical report must prove that one way. It be very normal. So after the day, you want look how many days Agbobalaka post and say Jires day for semi office. While Linus, that way Linus die, they call the Linus family. They tell them and they call Jires family. They tell you say okay, he get access to bring lawyer, make us see. If this one and they show the goodwill of the government, this one is show the goodwill of the semi officer them, how they be professional because of it. If they want kill Jires, they want kill Linus, how manage they go really call for a family? May can see their picking. Then they probably want to bring lawyer who can see their picking if the government they get plan for take that picking their life. This one show how transparent our government be. All this 10 frank journalism around, whether they shit done, they talk all sort of information the way it no be now fake information, no get no terrible information. They just run go for social media, post anything they feel post them. Because already they feel as to because someone don't talk say no verification, no verify nothing. So I come today for teach them and for educate them. And even at university, they don't come today for educate you now. Una can get education from this platform today. We wanna know what happened for our colleague. Now, when this whole thing happened, Agbobala can visit the rest, as I be telling now. For Friday, I think 17 for Friday, inside this month of March, Agbobala come for inside his office. They granted all the message rest. The rest confessed for a front with a video evidence. Talk all Chido do. Agbobala say, may they send it for TDR. It be normal. Normally, I feel you can say now Agbobala job as a lawyer, as a human rights activist, human rights lawyer, and so on and so forth. That one na den sabi. But it not be fair. TDR. Not being afraid that the catch man go put that for inside. If you catch man go put your TDR, that goes to commit atrocity, never change. He gave us surrender officially. Say, well, I don't do mistake. He accept a mistake. He be a change man. Change is just a constant something in life. More get the reason and wait till it happen for inside Buea. And then before I forget, the explosive where it happened for University of Buea, where injured 10 students for inside Buea that day. Now that day where this man Jires be tell Agbobala say me no come school that day because of that explosive when I go put am. As I repeat, I already talk say Agbobala be no say he dey so Jires na Amba. I don't know me. He don't know how if he tell me information where you get. I don't mean say you do the thing. If you get maybe some person don't tell you, anyone get information. All of who there for an answer, maybe you get a brother there for bush, where so your friend don't talk with maybe it's your girlfriend doing an Amba, you don't call your girlfriend your friend, go call you give that information. That's why information the flow. So if it take Agbobala no come for school that day, with that explosive the holla. So the explosive for University of Buea, where he injured 10 students, my fellow students at the University of Buea. Person where he be put that explosive more una die, na Jires una college students. And he talks so with evidence, I don't see, I'm sure now evidence video where he confess. So now see the kind of perpetuate the kind of evil where the boy don't commit and for his fellow student them. Where his mission was to end the life of his colleague that they go school. Now the same terrorists and that people don't go school, they go to the University of Buea. That the ghost fighter and that way combat. But they make noise say they need ghost fighter than that. All the explosives inside Buea, all the one for mountain race, he confess also like do am. He confess all things. He never video everything. I'm not gonna publish a video because of waiting. We get for use that evidence for court because we publish that information. There is no need. So court go use them. But after the court don't go publish them. But any other information, all the screenshot, he and format we get epic discussion. So this one at episode 1. We'll get episode 2 again concerning this mission. This program because we bring out this thing and understand what happened for Buea. So you say una countryman junior, the military personnel, they are just there to protect your life. Now, somebody say what to make how manage Amba enter inside University of Buea, go put bomb. Una fit understand now who put the bomb? Now students put the bomb. It be very easy because Amba don't fit enter University of Buea to the way end. Amba don't fit enter inside Buea, inside checkpoint. Inside my 17 said, no fit enter, no fit reach, no not fit, no not get the capability for reach. But they need somebody where they inside the system for commit that atrocity for them. Like Bushman, like this Jires and Linus, where they be pretend that they go to university while they commit atrocities. So the others say be very easy now. If take one go read, it go plant the explosive commodity. So it be easy for the people to do any atrocity inside Buea. So you see how the investigation, how they expand of the terrorism, where Mr. Weti would already dismantle the connection of Sagat, the element there inside Fako. It was not easy. Not been a granite, not intelligence. Sam, I'm at the intelligence would have been a granite. From this man to this man, from this man to this man, so they elite for the arrest of it. Will never ever know say Jires, he and Linus, they do that kind of thing. Even now for Buea, even you in neighbor when you watch me today, Jires in neighbor, you know Jires na Amba. You never know Jires na Amba. You need the right of my face be Amba. You need the right time for money face. Say be Amba. Pressure button. Even today, some people see me today because I make myself relevant for now know me. You know for no. So even Jires in neighbor never ever sabi. But today you don't know say Jires being a strong terrorist will not be easy. It don't take the life of many people inside Buea. na don't born kind shop them. Even some mommy when they born it for inside store for Buea, na direct born that mommy for Ghost Town Day. Una remember that mommy no? When they born it for store for Buea, na direct I said where direct confess with his own mouth. Say na he do am. He confess all this of fake. He there for video, live video. We don't keep am. Now the go use that one like evidence for court because he go rotting for jail. I repeat, say non-negotiation not for terrorists. I don't know why they get for cash a terrorist and then a lawyer. We don't take lives if they go negotiate. They negotiate terrorists. When they negotiate for bush, when they come out. You see something when it happen where because the one get that the one go tell the family say no, I go feel move the picking and give me the kind of money for make their money. There's nothing out there for their own personal interest. Why people like us country people, we are for the interest of the common man. We will defeat the interest of the common Anglophone man, the average Cameroonians. We stand for the people. We love the people. Anything what they do, because I love the people. That is why I say, my brother, the events of Buea, if you don't understand what the way it happened with una colleague, if you don't understand what the way it take we for bring out all this information for because of someone get a good stay, a good education, for some of we for put our life at stake for our own future. No be na granola, no be biscuit. If the person not get the love, you know if you do am, na pressure button.